Good morning, everyone. Today is the last day of the conference. After this, I get to go to New York. I do little jazz hands for Broadway because I love the theater. I have lots of friends who are in theater. Of course, they were in theater in Bakersfield, California. Big ups to Bakersfield Theater. Matter of fact, a few of the Bakersfield Theater people actually live in New York now, and they're now New York Theater people. So it's nice when there's a little crossover there. So I just wanted to give some big ups to B Town right there. This morning I couldn't figure out how to do my hair. Me and Dot finally got together yesterday for the first time. Dot is awesome. You're gonna love her. She's funny. She's smart. She's incredibly insightful. We're gonna be great business partners as well as creative partners. So I'm really looking forward to the continuing of our professional relationship. I'm just all giddy. I've never had a person before. It's always been just me and like my sisters, or just me and no one. I usually had a hard time getting people to buy into my vision. Sometimes, well, I don't give. I actually have a hard time getting people to buy in it. People actually love the vision. They just don't want to actually do anything. So I'd have to say that the Black Snob has been one of the first things I've done where people have actually taken ownership of it, where they've said, you know what, I want to be part of this, I want to help. So if I've had wonderful donors. I've received just tons of feedback from you guys, the readers. So I've had tons of support with this, much more support than I've ever gotten with anything I've ever done. When I was in newspapers, I swear it was like I was an alien, being a black woman at a newspaper, because often I was the only one there. No matter how creative my vision, no matter how creative I was, no matter how valuable I was, no matter how popular I was with readers, it was just like with my bosses, it was like, like smashing a fist against a brick wall with people. It just didn't matter. They just didn't get it. Or either they got it and they just didn't care. It was some other guy was always the golden child that they wanted to promote for whatever reason. He had some magical quality about him that he was special. I wasn't special enough. I was weird, or I crazy. I don't know what it was. I mean, to be honest, because I think I'm like the bomb. I mean, don't you think I'm like the bomb? I think they were stupid to not like promote me more. I'm just saying. You're lost newspapers. This may be why you're going out of business, because you didn't have enough Black Snob in you. Okay, that's me being arrogant now. I actually don't think that way. But I enjoy pretending to be that way because I enjoy braggadocio. Um, is that how you pronounce it, braggadocio? Or is it braggadocio? I don't know. Any Italians in the house? Any Italians? Know pronounce the word correctly? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll stop now. Anyway, the final day of the conference should be interesting. My goals today are to A, stalk Jamal Simmons and hope that he's there to get a picture with him to put on the blog to make all you girls jealous, because Mr. Bushy Eyebrows is going to be mine. Two, to educate myself, because I'm always trying to educate myself. That's what being a Black Snob is about. It's about self-empowerment and self-education and being a better person and all that good stuff. I actually do believe that. So I'm going to be educating myself along with stalking Jamal Simmons. I'm not just like some boy crazy hag. Three, to look good. Boobs still larger than waist. Look great. That's the number one ingredient to look great. Hair on point, shiny, bouncy, very Jacqueline Smith. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this hair when it's straight. All the hairstyles I know how to do are from like 1987. So like I want to do like feathered bangs and look like I should be on Dynasty, and I should be like bitch slapping, some woman in some bad Bob Mackie gown. That's because I have big hair. I have big soap opera hair. I don't know what to do with it. If I was in Texas, it would be highly appropriate because everything's bigger and better in Texas, including big hair. And big hair is big in the South. So in the South, I fit in quite nicely. Up north, people are just kind of like, you look like you've gotten sun. Yeah, and you look happy and possibly well invested. because they don't do that here. They do pale and angry and cursing and screaming at one another and a general meanness with very, very thick Bostonian accents because they're from Boston. And I find their accents distracting because I'm not used to an East Coast accent. I'm used to a Midwestern or a Southern or a West Coast accent, so it's kind of weird. I end up like just staring at them like they're people in a museum, and it's wrong. I apologize to the people of the East Coast for the staring. I honestly do. Your voice fascinates me. I'm just like, why do you talk like that? That doesn't sound like how a person should talk. A person should talk like this, or talk like that, or I don't know. They should talk country. That seems natural. Country, the way of speaking in America, how real Americans speak. Um, and like me, they should talk like Midwesterners. Uh, I don't know how Midwesterners talk. I can't do a Midwestern accent because I think I have one. So I think I'm doing one right now. Um, let's see what else. I say my goals: Jamal Simmons, educate self. Oh, I have to do the panel. I have like some work I have to do today. Apparently, I'm on a panel for 2 hours. Who knew? It's on New Blacks in Media, so I'm gonna just run my mouth. I'm gonna wing it. That's how I do everything. That's how I roll or wing things. So it should be awesome. It should rock. I should rock. I'll totally rock it, and it'll be great. I got business cards. My business cards rock. I'd show them to you, but they have my phone number on them. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust the weirdos. I trust you. Like you right there. Like you, I really trust you. Like you're special to me. And you're cute. Like if I totally met you in person, it would be on like Donkey Kong. But see, you over there, you're a psycho bitch. You can't have my phone number. I'm not having you call me. Okay, so you can't see my business card. But I have business cards now. Isn't that awesome? Dorothy made them. Dorothy, like I said, greatest thing ever to happen. So happy, so much love for her. Things are going to be great. So I'm glad that you guys are part of this journey. I plan to keep up doing these quick captures with YouTube. This seems to be a really handy feature to do quick little videos to put on the web. Oh, this is the longest one I've done at now 7 minutes and 48 seconds and counting. I don't know why I'm so talkative today. Perhaps because of the last day and because I got up before Dorothy, and so now I'm sitting around waiting for her, and I have absolutely nothing to do but talk about my hair and Jamal Simmons' eyebrows. Bushy. So, these things will evolve over time. Perhaps I'll write scripts. Perhaps I'll start acting out scenes from Scan. That would be interesting. I am still working on the Scan book. For people who don't know what I mean when I say Scan, that's the Secret Council of American Negroes. That is the shadowy black organization that's behind all things blackness. I, of course, am a member, but I can't really tell you any secrets about it because if I told you, then I'd have to kill you. So, you don't want that to happen because I love you alive. Because if you're alive, you can read the blog, and then you can click on the advertising, and then I'll make advertising revenue, and then the blog will stay in business. And wouldn't that be great if the blog stayed in business? I know, it would be great. It totally, totally would. Okay. So glad that you guys stopped by. I hope you have a good day. I plan to have oodles and oodles of fun. Toodles.